Now, Sportsline, Friday night.
Welcome to Sportsline Friday Nights. I'm Eric Moon. Cole Sams joins us in a moment. We begin tonight with girls basketball state tournaments in the 3A semifinals. 3 of the 4 semifinal teams are from our area, including defending champion Sugar Salem and top seeded Snake River, who faced off tonight. This was a defensive battle. Late third, Diggers up 2. Now they're up 4 thanks to Monica Need. 34-30 Sugar after 3. But Snake came back in the 4th. Taylor Carlson floats it and gets the roll to make it 36-35 in favor of Sugar. Minute and a half to go now. Great passing leads to another Carlson basket, and Snake River leads 37-36 to the final seconds. 38-36. Kennedy Gillette speeds in. That is too strong. The follow-up won't go, and the Panthers hold on. Snake River knocks off the defending 3A state champs, and the Panthers will play for a championship tomorrow at 3:50. In the other 3A semifinal, the Teton Timberwolves did not have enough for Timberlake tonight, losing 60-39. That sends Teton to the third place game after the Timberwolves finished last season as the 3A state runner-up. The only local 5A or 4A school to survive the first round yesterday was Shelley, and the Russets look to make the 4A championship with a win against Bishop Kelly. We pick it up late in the third, tie game at 37. That's when Shelley took over. Brindley Cannon will not be denied after a few tries, and the Russets lead 39-37 after 3. The run continued early in the fourth quarter. Gracie Stevens spots up, takes a triple, and it goes in after a few bounces for a 9-point lead. Up 6 now with a minute 10 to go. Hallie Bahunin seals the deal. Shelley heads to its first state title game since 2008, and the Russets can win their first 4A championship tomorrow at 6 o'clock against Sandpoint. Other semifinal scores tonight, the Soda Springs Cardinals are going to the Ship. Soda defeats Coal Valley 37-25, and the Cards can win their first title since their three-peat from 2018 to 2020. They will face unbeaten Melba in the title game after the Mustangs dominated Westside 53-31. The 2A championship tips off at 1:40 tomorrow. The defending champs go down in 1A Division 2. The Rockland Bulldogs fall to Council 42-24, ending their title defense.
On the boys' side, district play is underway. And for the Pocatello Thunder, it's a chance to get back to Boise for back-to-back state title appearances. But before that, they had to take care of business tonight, hosting Preston. The Pit was rocking in this one, and Julian Bowie tries to get them on their feet with the floater plus the foul. Preston's big man Tate Hess could not be stopped in the post, finishing with a spin to his right, and then goes back to the basics with a nice up and under. The Thunder missed the layup right here, but Bowie comes out of nowhere for the putback jam. And then Bowie is balling like he has all season with the pull-up from deep. Drew Jones responds right back for the Indians with a 3 of his own. And then Hess would finish through the contact for the and 1. And Preston can start to feel it. Bowie is going to put down the dunk late in this one, but it wouldn't be enough as Preston pulls off the upset over Pocatello, 57-54. The Teton Timberwolves came into tonight ready to make some noise, finishing the regular season with an impressive 18-5 record. The Timberwolves would like to make it 19-5, hosting South Fremont. The Timberwolves lead early in the first by 7, and rising as Max Thomas makes a great falling 2-point shot. The Cougars are able to play catch-up as Preston Stoddard cuts through the defense for a layup, and then backs it up with another layup as Hunter Jacobson makes the breakaway interception. But it's just raining threes for the Timberwolves as Yaram Husafeld takes it to the house. Teton leads 26-12, but South Fremont's Max Larson puts in a final 3-point shot before the end of the first. But there was still a clear leader at the end of the first quarter, and at the end of the game in this one, Teton wins big, 96-50.
A trip to the High Desert Conference Championship was on the line tonight at Thunder Ridge when Butte County and Grace went toe-to-toe. Off we go to Ammon for the Pirates and the Grizzlies on a Friday night. Brody Westergaard got it started for Butte County, scoring and 1 for the early lead. Short time later, here comes Westergaard again, going right to the rack. 5-0 Pirates. Soon thereafter, Grace is coming back, and that's Titan Anderson in the paint, floating it home for the Grizzlies. Grace trying to keep pace with Anderson again inside, and again he'll put it through the cup for a pair. Butte County, though, led by 7 after 1. We're still looking for a final score in this game, so if you have that one, call our newsroom right now or send us an email at sports@localnews8.com.
Believe it or not, we're only 3 months away from Chuckers baseball, and today the team introduced former big leaguer Dave Clark as their next manager. Clark replaces Billy Gardner Jr., who recently left for a managerial position with the Bellet Skycard, the high A affiliate of the Miami Marlins. Clark played Major League Baseball for 12 years and coached for nearly 2 decades, which included a brief managerial stint with the Houston Astros.
To the ice just a short time ago in Provo, the Spud Kings defeated the Predators in overtime 5-4. In his team debut, Liam Phillips scored the tying and winning goals, which include the first overtime goal in team history. Spud Kings face the Predators once again tomorrow night at the Mountain America Center with puck drop at 7:05.
Well, up next, we'll look ahead to tomorrow's Boys District Tournament games and show you our top plays of the week. That's next on Sports.
Whatever plans you have, whatever future you imagine for yourself, Idaho's public colleges and universities are here for your journey. Here to help you explore and develop your potential and expand your vision for what's possible. Here so that you can take advantage of opportunities presented by Idaho businesses and industries that want and need your talents. Here for you, for us, for Idaho.
This Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are the final 3 days of Odell's Furniture Mega President's Day Sale. Dual reclining sofa and dual reclining love seat, all for just $788. Lazy Boy Chaise style rocker recliner, just $348, and lifetime warranty. 5-piece dinette set, 2-tone distressed country finish, just $248. Padded lift-top storage bench, just $88. Buy with no down payment and no interest for up to 4 full years. It's in stock, ready for immediate delivery or pickup. Odell's Furniture, final 3 days. Sale ends Saturday at 6 p.m.
One of the first items that you'll find when you walk into a Brolem's grocery store is our Mills Made Simple, made fresh every day.
For the busy work life and family life, it's so nice to bring these home and put it in my oven.
Scan this code to shop online now.
In our meat shops here at Brolem's, we sell certified Angus beef. It's cut by our trained butchers, ready for you and your family to enjoy. Come into Brolem's and experience fresh.
Experience fresh.
Experience fresh.
Looking ahead now to tomorrow's Boys District games in the 5A High Country Rigby and Highland face-off in an elimination contest for Bertha Tuesday's district title game at Madison.
And another elimination game is coming up in Aramo. American Falls and Marsh Valley meet with the winner going to the conference championship at Snake River, and the loser goes home.
Plenty more games coming up tomorrow as well, but first our Sportsline top plays of the week. We begin with 3 plays actually at number 3. They are 3 dunks on Tuesday night from Ryrie's Houston Brown. He had a pair of slams in the first half, then finished off his slamtastic game with an alley-oop.
We go to Hillcrest for top play number 2. Off a pretty passing play by the Knights, Ike Sutton leaves it for Isaac Davis, who is going to do the rest. Top plays like that helps Hillcrest advance to next week's district championship.
And Isaac Davis throwing it down there. A few great plays in that game for the Knights, and a little look to the camera at the end here. At number 1, maybe the play of the season. Final seconds Wednesday, down 3. Jack Boudreiro heads to the corner. He gets it off the last second and unbelievably ties the game. An incredible shot forces overtime, and even though Rigby lost to Highland in this one, that was must see. How about that, Cole? You were there to see it in person. What was your reaction?
I was like everybody in the crowd. It was hard to keep the camera steady after that. I wanted to entire city of Rigby on his feet. So, I mean, unbelievable play, and to see that in the playoffs, it's awesome.
Awesome to see as well. Cole is your state and district tournament coverage tomorrow, but for now, that's all for us on this Friday night. For Cole, I'm Eric. Thank you for stopping by, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.